name's Fiona and welcome back to Crochet by Rose. In today's video I have something very exciting for you. This is the Crochet Society's monthly subscription box. This is the newest one, so this is box number 33. Crochet Society is curated by Bella Coco Crochet. So based on the designs of this box, we take a bit of a closer look. I think the theme for this box is going to be like an astrological, celestial, magical theme, just based on the designs of the box. We'll soon find out as we go through it. I'll just show you around this box. So you do have what looks to be a witch's spell book, and the design does go all the way around your box, so all your box is really pretty. And you even get the design on the bottom of the box as well. One of my favourite features on these is the opening and closure. So this has the Velcro opening and closure. So if you start your project and you need to put it down for a little while because you need to go do something, you can easily put it back in this box and close it without it worrying about it spilling out. So let's get into this box. And yes, I was right about the theme. So make your own magic. So it is going to be a magical box. So this, you also have the don't forget to share your makes with us using hashtag Crochet Society. We have this lovely navy blue tissue paper. Let's get this open, and yes, I am one that peels back the label carefully because I don't want to rip anything. I've always been like that. I don't know why. Ooh. What to do first? I think I'll go with this. This is what's caught my attention. So we have a tin mug. Let's have a look at this. So this has the same designs that were on the box, but you've got them in, instead of black and white, you've got them in black, pink, green and gold. And then on the bottom you've got Crochet Wizard, and then you have the plain inside with the black rim. So these kind of remind me of the cups you'd see when you go camping. Very pretty, or if you don't want to use it as a cup, you can use it for storage. So moving on, we have the yarn. So for this month it is an in-house brand yarn. What I mean by that is with Bella Coco, the Crochet Society subscription box that you get each month, the yarn differs every month, that's guaranteed. But also sometimes the yarn you'll get will be a branded yarn, and other times it'll be an in-house yarn. This is an in-house yarn, and you know about that by the fact it has the Bella Coco label band on it. This particular in-house brand I haven't seen from them before. This is called Preserve Aran. So if I get that, so Preserve Aran. It is 100% recycled acrylic, 100 grams and approximately 195 meters, which in yards that would be around about 217 yards. The recommended hook size for this is a 3mm. That kind of seems like it might be a printing error. I say that because normally with an Aran weight, which if you're in the US, Aran weight is what you would class as a 4 weight or worsted, and normally the recommended hook size for those types of yarns is a 5mm. So I think that may be a printing error. We'll soon find out. You can wash by hand and lay flat to dry. The shades don't have a particular name, instead they've got a number. So this is 495, which is like a nice rust brown. And even though this is a recycled acrylic, it's still nice and soft, so you haven't got to worry about any kind of rough textures while you're working with it, or if you're making a garment from it. And we also, the other shade we have in this is this navy blue. Let's see if I can get this to So there we have the navy blue and the rust. So those two shades go really well together. The navy colour is colour code number 44110. So you've got the nice rust and royal blue, or a navy blue. And then what we got next. So next up in our box is this month's bespoke crochet hook. With Crochet Society, each month you will get a bespoke crochet hook. Okay, now I'm a little bit more confused. So with the yarn, the recommended hook size is, if I bring those in, you can see it is a 3mm, which it's Aran, so it should be a 5mm. And then to confuse things a little bit further, the hook size that we've been given is a 4.5mm. So it may be specific to the pattern that you've got to do. We'll have to see if it's a pattern that requires tighter stitches. So as I was saying, each month's box has its own custom bespoke crochet hook, and this month's, although it's not actually, that kind of looks like moons and stars, more of like an abstract version of that, or kind of like a galaxy theme to it. Then we have this month's bespoke stitch marker, and this is the Witch's Spellbook. Each month you'll get a bespoke custom stitch marker to go along with your crochet hook. And if you got the, was it the Christmas box when it came out in December, it came with the star that you can hold all your stitches markers on. They've done that twice now. The first time it was gold, and that was in one of the advent boxes. And then this year it was in the Christmas month box, and it was a silver version. It's just a handy idea to keep all your stitch markers in one place. Then we have a sew on patch for this month, Stitching Spells. So you have the hands holding the yarn and hook, and then you've got the same pattern that was on your box with the celestial theme to it. I don't normally like green, but this, I like the colour combination they've had here. So if you like to use iron-on patches on your jackets, or you make bags, then this will be for you. I have seen some people convert these into needle minders as well, so that's an idea. Okay, and then we have this, but considering we don't have any polyfill, I'm assuming this isn't going to be a safety eyes. Normally when I see this little white package, I always think it's going to be safety eyes, but we don't have any polyfill, so I don't think this is going to be safety eyes. Let's have a look if I can get into this without ripping it. Well, there's one thing for sure, they make it nice and secure. I think I've got it. Yeah, so let's see what we have in here. Okay. Oh, this is a bit different. They've done similar in the past, but not quite this. So I get this the right way around. No, there we go. Made with love and magic. So these are little labels that you can sew into your crochet makes. Can you use it? These really, you can only use one side, because when you, although it's printed on the other side, it's done backwards. So yeah, you can, these are not really double-sided, they're just single side use. But they're still very pretty. And we have a few of these. We have about, looking there, it's probably about a dozen in there. So you've got plenty to use with your different crochet makes, whatever you're making, whether you're making scarves, hats, shawls, that kind of thing. You can add a little personal touch to them. Just put that back. And finally, we have our pattern booklet for this month. So straight away, looking at the front of the booklet, at least one of these is going to be a cowl pattern. Let's open this and see. So the first page, we have the welcome letter from Sarah Jane, otherwise known as Bella Coco. Here we have our contents page. So yes, one of the patterns is going to be a cowl. It is called the library cowl. Create this perfect cowl for cozying up in the library or on a rainy afternoon. The other option we have is a hair accessories. This is another one of the patterns we have. Then the other option we have is the Moons and Stars basket. Magic up this cosmic basket and always have your favourite crochet hooks to hand. We have a teen chat with one of the designers. Then your page 14 will give you all the contents of your box. Then you will, on page 16, you'll get being given some suggested yarns that you can use as an alternative to what's supplied in the box. Or if you're wanting to make more than one of these 3 patterns, it will give you the option of buying a yarn that's as close to the one that's in the box already. That way you can make the other patterns. Tips on colour changing. And then finally, as always, at the back, where your previous makes get featured into the little booklet. So we have Tea and Chat with Elsa Oldman. Then on the first pattern, we have the library cowl. This has been designed by Vicky Roberts. On Instagram, she's known as Off the Hook for You. So this is kind of like a block stitch with the chain stitches that you would do being in the contrasting colour. So that is a fairly easy pattern for you to be able to do. Then we're to the almost middle of the box, or I should say the middle of the booklet, where you get your contents for this particular box. So they give you the estimated retail value of what's in your box. So for this, the yarn in this box, the 2 balls that you get of Preserve Aran are meant to have a recommended retail price of $3.99. Then the exclusive patterns and video tutorials, estimated retail price of £12.50. Then the labels that you can put in to your makes, you get around about half a dozen of those, not half a dozen, an actual dozen of those, recommended for $4.99. Then you have your sew on patch, which is $3.69. Then the cup is recommended to sell for $5.99. And then you have your crochet hook and stitch marker with a recommended retail price of $7.50. So here we have radical recycled yarns. So these are the possible alternatives to the Preserve Aran if you're wanting to make more than one of the patterns. Then we have the Moon and Stars basket designed by Crochet Hooks and Magic. Your perfect guide to colour changing. Then the last pattern of the booklet is the Spellbinding hair accessories. So you have the standard size scrunchie, you have the extra large scrunchie, and you have the headband. And then finally at the back we have some of our previous makes. So if you want to have your makes featured either on their social media or even in the booklets that you get in each month's box, then do use the hashtag Crochet Society. Then you can get featured on their social media, and then they may pick your post from social media to go into the booklet as well. And then finally at the back you have a sneak peek of the next box to come up. And then at the back of the book you have your conversion chart. So you've got UK crochet terms, the US version, so double crochet in the UK, that would be a single crochet in the US. And then finally you have your hook conversion charts. So I hope you've enjoyed having a look at this month's box. If you've enjoyed this video, please do give this video a like. If you would like to see more content like this and you're not already subscribed, then please do click on the subscribe button down below. And if you are already subscribed, thank you very much. And also please do make sure you have your notifications bell turned on. That way you'll get a notification of when I upload another video and you won't miss out. So thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you all next time. Bye!